Hello, everybody. We're just about to go live. Like and share the page while we get organized. Oh, is that loud?
Show your support and show up. Blacktown City FC. Your town, your team.
Okay. So what? Hang on a second.
Station sponsor. Are you looking for a home loan or refinancing your
Just gotta
existing
get this
loan?
up here.
Confused by all the mortgage
So I can play them.
Not sure
They're
what
just
to
not
say?
playing, yeah? I
Give
can play
Debit
them.
call
Just
from
not
Debit
So
Home
we've got
Loans.
So we've got 30 seconds. We've got another minute. So we've got 20 seconds, 17 seconds left on this ad. We've got 30 seconds left on that ad there. And then what we'll do is we'll grab that pink one there and drag it up above. Drag it up there. Oh, no, one down more. That's it. And that'll click that there. So that's ready to play this one. See how it's just jumped to it? So now it's ready to go. So we've got 32 seconds, 26, 27 seconds.
Different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas.
Okay.
If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au.
Nearly there, guys.
Social media sites, the Hills to Hawkesbury
Just getting organized before we go live. And we've got one live tonight. I don't believe it. A damn miracle. Ready? And welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. And I have a special guest with me tonight. It's one of my amazing followers, Kelly, and she is just about to grab the microphone and she's going to talk on there. So say hello, Kelly.
Hi everyone, how are we?
She's nervous. I'll do the talking then. Cutie. She's funny. Say hello here on Facebook then. This way. So welcome to the show, everybody. It's my show number. Let me see what number it is. It's show number 31 on a Monday night. So I've done over about 238 shows live. Probably most of them have been on radio. And yes, you're joining an international psychic medium tonight. So come over to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. I'm live across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 platforms tonight. 2 of them had a little bit of a moment and didn't go live, so I thought I'd take them off anyway. So welcome to the show, guys. Send your questions to me. So you don't need to send me any numbers, you don't need to send me any names, anything like that. You just need to send me your question. I don't see your face. I'll show you actually what I see. Okay, I'm going to pull off my iPad off here and just show you what I see. I just see a little round thing with some image in it, and I don't even know what it is because I'm blind as a bat. And I see a question, and I struggle sometimes to even see that because my eyes get so tired. But anyway, we're here on a live 90.5 FM, and if you're listening to us on the radio, and you can come along to our Facebook page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you can see me there live. You can post your questions up there as well. If you're on one of the group pages or on YouTube or Twitch or Rumble, then please come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook, and you'll see me there. That's where I'm looking at all the questions there on the live stream. So last week was a bit of a hairy week for me. I had a car accident. I mean, I spoke about it last night on my live show, but I had a car accident last week, and the lady hit me up behind and just frightened the absolute life out of me. But everybody knows that's been following me for some time, and this is why I'm telling this story, because everybody knows that my spirit guide is Osiris, who is one of the pharaohs of Egypt. Well, I believe it is. I don't have one eye in the middle of my head, but it just feels right. And I was told by one of my friends who's an ancient history or ancient ancient Egyptian documentary person, And he told me that my spirit guide is Osiris. So I thought, all right, that does make sense. Anyway, I was in the car with the tow truck driver driving my car back to the depot where they keep the car there as a holding ground. And sure as ever, he just happened to turn around and say to me, he said, Lesley, he says, I don't know what it was. He says, I just felt compelled to really help you. He says, I've helped a lot of people with, car accidents and that. And he says, but for some reason, something weird. He said, I knew I had to really go out of my way and help you. And I said, that was nice. Thank you. And then he turned around and he says, there's something magical about Egypt. And I said, and he said, you need to visit there. And I said, what do you mean? I said, where on earth did that come from? Considering, I love Egypt and I've always wanted to go there. And I said, out of all the countries in the world, why did you say that? And he says, Lesley, there's something magical about it. And he says, you need to go there. And I thought, oh my God, that is so weird, So out of all the places in the world for him to choose to tell me to go and visit somewhere magical was Egypt. It was just incredible and just crazy. And I sort of just looked at him in shock then. And I thought, okay, this is really bizarre. Thanks, Spirit. But I thought Spirit might have had a holiday last week because when I went and dropped the car off at the holding ground with the tow truck driver, sure as ever, I asked him to use the bathroom. And the lady says to me, she shows me where it was downstairs. And she says, oh, don't lock this door because you'll get locked in. You won't be able to get out. And I went, oh, okay. So I locked the first one. And then the second one that I wasn't supposed to lock, I bumped and I locked myself in. So here I am calling out for 15 minutes on the phone. On the toilet thing, standing up near the window, calling out to the people, whoever it was outside, to let me out of the toilet. And then also I had to ring the tow truck driver on the phone and ask him to come and get me out, so that wasn't very good. Then I get to work, this is about 2:00 in the afternoon, from 9:00 to about 2:00 in the afternoon after you sort everything out. And sure as ever, I thought I'll go and grab something to eat and then I'll go into, upstairs and go to work, sit down and relax for a bit, and I'll have a cup of coffee. And I don't usually have a lot of coffee, but this time I did. And it's just a really mild decaf. Anyway, so I get upstairs and I spill my coffee everywhere. And I thought, that's it. I'm done for the day. No, thank you, Spirit. You can buzz off because you're on holidays or you're on strike or somewhere. I don't know what's going on here, but you need to come back to me. But anyway, we're going to say hello to a few people on the live here. So we've got Julie Alexander. Hello. Donna Zimmerman. We've got Kim Gratchen. Hello. We've got Jess Greaves, Joanne Howard, Donna. Oh, we've got Donna with Jules Polglaze. Where were you last night? I missed you last night. Leslie Strudwick. Hello. And Getty Gates. We've got Coralie Kelly, Ros Scott, Leona Sunday, Gloria Prophet, Andrea Turner. We've got quite a few people here. Sol Hanson, hello. Scarlet Black, hello. I like that name. That's cool. Kimberly Wiring, hello. Teresa Carroll, hello. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I always like to pull in Spirit first. If you've just joined me, this is what I do. I'm an international medium. I actually relay messages directly from Spirit through to you. So the way I receive my messages is through, I can grab a pen, I can hold your keys, I can pull in energy really quick like that. I don't need any cards. I mean, this is my desk. I'm just showing everybody my desk, which is just my notepad and my pen and my hands. And that's all I need. I just get really strong messages from Spirit and I look to my right. I don't look at the camera. I actually look to the right. I don't look at I just ask for the question. I read the question and I look away because I see everything on my right. So when I'm in flight with Spirit, I can't remember everything that I've said. And that's why I need to write everything down. And I try to write as quick as I can as I get the messages. But sometimes it looks like hieroglyphics on the paper and I don't even understand my own writing sometimes. What we've got here, we've got Haley Townsend from California in USA. We've got British Hills. That's cool. I didn't see you. Jill Polgate, she says, I was on the live last night. Ask Spirit. Yes, okay. I didn't see Spirit. Come on. Matthew Apps, hello there from Wollongong. We've also got here Tina Milton. Hi, Tina from Perth. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Come along to the live feed on the Facebook page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We've got Joanne Howard. She's from North Coast in the New South Wales. We've got Marie Moore. She's from Sydney. We've got Karen Riley. She says, shared out far and wide. Thank you. Leanne Ladner, hello. Yes, you're on the right live. So I don't have 2 lives tonight. Facebook have been incredibly fantastic in giving me 2 lives for the same show every night, even though I post up one event. I don't get it. But anyway, I've got Rhonda Dunn. She's from Wollongong. Hello there. So I like to pull in spirit, guys, and I like to acknowledge what's going on around you guys. So Matthew App says, I'm supposed to start a new job next Monday. Is this going to work out? Yes, lovey. You need to walk in there like an exclamation mark, not a question mark. Okay, so you need to walk in there really, really like as if you've got confidence, but not too cocky, if you know what I mean. But put a big smile on your face, Matthew, because you haven't had a smile on your face for a while. That's what I'm hearing. And I also get the number 16 around you. So you got the month of July as well as 7. So what do those numbers mean for you? And I also get 2 and 4. So February or April as well. So keep your chin up though. Everything's going to be fine. And I also see the pennies going out for you. And this is a little bit of a trying time for you, but this is the test of time, they're saying to me as well. And lessons learned, you need to smile a bit more, and that energy will radiate through to the rest of the people that you're going to be working with. And I'll leave it there. And I hope to God that you come back to us and you tell us and you report back next week after Monday. So I do the Monday night show. So I expect you to come on again, Matthew, and just tell us how good your day was. All right. So look forward to it. I feel like it's going to be really nice for you. It'll be a bit of a learning curve, but that's every job, So that is just the way it is. You just got to get through it. That's all. Anyway, we'll keep going. So I'm just going to pull up my iPad a little bit closer because I can't see a thing. So guys, when you are doing your questions, please don't put it into a novel as I can't read it all. I just need a question. Okay, so we've got a validation here from Blinky Buzz. She says, hi, lovely. She says, hope you're well. Just wanted to say thank you because you told me a payment was going to be approved and it was now. I have one more. I hope it's approved. Do you see getting? Yes, I do, lovey. I do see it coming and I feel like it's going to be next 2 to 4 weeks. That's what I see. And good on you for getting that payment. You deserve it too. So don't stress. Just always visualize it in your hand. Just visualize it coming into your hand, okay? And I'll leave that there. So we've got Marie Moore. She says, well, will my sister sign to get my mum out of the nursing home so I can look after mum? Yes, she should, lovey. If she doesn't, that's extremely cruel. Okay, so she needs to pull her head in and just let her mum come out of that nursing home. It's not right for her in there. I don't feel like she's being looked after as well as what you're going to look after her either. And she needs that pointed out to her as well. She needs to do that. Okay, so Matthew Apps, he says, I will 100%. Thank you very much. Yes, Matthew, keep smiling because you've got these beautiful, cute little dimples on your face, but you don't use them. You've got to use your charisma. Okay, so keep going. And then when you look in the mirror, you're going to see them. Okay, so smile in the mirror. You haven't used that expression for a long time. So Haley Town says, I am trying to lose weight and get healthier. Do you see I will be able to do this successfully? Thank you. I always appreciate your messages. Haley, you're talking to a personal trainer here. I need to kick your butt. You need to get your butt out of bed and go for a walk in the morning. First sign of getting motivated is to get your butt out of bed. First sign is to get out of bed, make the bed properly, and then go for a walk. Get out and get moving, because once you start getting all those endorphins moving around in your body, you'll start to feel amazing. All right, so get moving, and it's all up to you. If someone wants to lose weight, I can't make you not eat. I can't make you go to the gym. I can't make you go and do exercise. I can't make you walk. You need to do this for yourself. So when that switch turns in your head and you want to do something, you need to stick to it. That's what I say. So, I've been a trainer for something like 35 years. You won't ever see me. If I don't go and do something or some movement, I get itchy feet and I've got to get out the door. I actually got to go and do something because otherwise I'll do my head in. So, and I don't feel comfortable in myself. I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I don't feel moody. I just don't feel comfortable in myself. So here we go. You're welcome there, Blinky Buzz. Roseman, hello there. So give me some shorter questions, guys. They're like 6 kilometers long, these questions. I'm blind as a bat. I told you. So Kimberly Waring, she says, okay, will I see my grandbaby soon? Oh, I don't like the soon. I feel like maybe just after Christmas time. I feel like that's going to be the time. Okay, so Leanne Ladler, will my foot get better? Yes, lovey, you need to do physiotherapy on it. Of course, everything gets better. When you're a trainer like me, everything gets better. If you break your arm or leg or whatever the case may be, not seven, probably about 8 to 10, maybe 12 weeks, depending on the body, the bone knits, okay? So it gets better. But your foot will get better, lovey. You need to do the right thing by it. You need to start looking after yourself. Even if you have to get orthotics, go and get orthotics. That's the best thing for your body is orthotics because your feet are always in balance. It's amazing for your body. So British Hills, will my boyfriend get out of jail soon because he never told me a date? Oh, lovey, I don't see that happening for a while myself. I just got 2 years. Or has he been in there for 2 years? Because I get 2 to 3 years now. So has he been in there for 2 years? Because I feel like he's got either 2 years to go or he's been in there 2 years. I'm not quite sure. It's just sort of the 2 and it went /3. So that's what I saw there. So let me keep going. Okay. Julie Alexander, my boyfriend's father, Terry Todd, just got admitted to hospital. Will he be okay? We need to do a prayer for him tonight. So we'll do a prayer for him tonight for you, Julie. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up at the end of the evening. Yeah, I think Leslie Stradwick, I think you asked that question last night, was it? Or last week? Is my partner being genuine with his feelings and in the long term with me? I'm pretty sure I remember your name and I remember something about that. Very rare because I don't usually remember all my readings. Haley Town says, yes, I agree. I have been making changes in my diet, good, and have been walking as well. Go girl. If you want to learn more about your health and fitness and all that stuff, you need to do my psychic PT course that I have. I haven't put the second one up yet. I've only just done one last month, but I will put a second one up. So that'll be coming. I've just been really busy. I've been absolutely flat chat with stuff. So I just thought I'd have, a couple of Saturday nights off. But anyway, oh God, I can't even say that name. Moriwiwa Mahi De Silva is watching. Thanks. I can't even say your names. I wish people could get easier names for me to say. Honest to God, it's like torture for me. Hello, Andy Dan. Thanks for joining me. So Erin Greta Rex, she says, any inheritance coming our way? Is my health okay? Your health, look, health questions. You can do anything you want with your health. It's all up to you. Is my health okay? Is a question that you need to go back to yourself and you just say, you know what? I'm going to make my health okay. Because if I can get through cancer 16 years to this day right now, like this month, coming up actually, sorry. If I can get through cancer 16 years ago, then you can get through just doing a simple weight loss or fixing your health. Okay, guys? So get to it. You're talking to a PT here now. Don't ask me health questions if you don't want a straight answer. So any inheritance coming my way, I feel like it will be, but I don't feel like it's going to be as much as you expect. Okay, so, but you need to go out and earn your own keep. They're saying to me as well. That's why you're not going to get as much. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude with that, but that's what Spirit just gave me. So Ashi Gonzalo, she says, When's he going to commit to a wedding? I gave him kids and moved for him. Yeah, well, you know what? I just see that they're saying to me, why fix it if it's not broken? Okay, so when it's broken, you can't sort of fix something, you know what I mean? But he's saying, when it's not broken, why should I fix it? That's what I see for that. So I don't feel like it's going to be anytime soon. But be happy, you've got someone that's going to stick with you for quite a while, and he has been. So there's not many, there's rare unicorns out there like that. There's not many rare unicorns out there like that anymore. So Teresa Carol, Leslie, do you see anything around my grandmother? Oh, let me see. Let me go. Let me write this one down. ESA. Okay, so Teresa, what do I get? So I get the number 12 around you. So I've got December, and I also get the 3 in the month of March. I also feel like for you, there's a bit of communication breakdown. And what was with the funeral as well? Because you just said the funeral was something different at the funeral. I can't quite see it there, but I feel like there was something not right at the funeral. There was a mistake. She's saying to me dates or something like that. Mistake with the dates or the change of the dates or something like that. Is that correct? But she's all around you. She's all happy. She couldn't have it any other way. She's saying to me, you need to smile a bit more as well. She said, because you haven't put that smile on your face for a while. So, and like I said, she just showed me again communication breakdown, and I can't get my words out. So I feel like this lady's either had a stroke or had something with dementia or something with the mind, because she's saying to me, I feel confused in the mind. I just heard that word as well. And I also feel a lot of anxiety around you. Now this must be going around with just financial and stuff like that, because I see she just showed me letterbox as well. So it's like one post with a little, looks like a white little letterbox, but I feel like there's going to be a few letters in there, hopefully not too many bills, but I feel like there's information coming in that's going to make you happy, because she's just showing me a smile on your face. And she's also showing me that you see shadows of her, or you see shadows around. So you're like me, but you don't know how to use it, because I see the shadows and I see you pointing to the left, your body, and I see that shimmy of white behind you. That is the same theme that I get with everybody that's similar to me when I'm reading a different person. So my spirit guide gives me everything in themes. So everything's a little bit sort of like a how can I say it, like a remote. It's like it does the same thing but for a different person for me. So yeah, and I just want to say too, take your hat off, because you need to, salute yourself and give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself some validation for some of the stuff that you've been doing right for people. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could validate that, that would be amazing. Okie dokie. So Ellen LP, my 81-year-old dad is having shoulder replacement. Good vibes for him, please. Yes, we'll do a prayer for him too as well, Ellen. Okay, so the prayer tonight from Harvey, if she sent me one through, not yet. If she doesn't come through with the prayer, we'll give you one from last night, which was just as beautiful. Well, every one of hers are beautiful anyway. Julie Alexander says, thank you. You're welcome. Haley Towns is laughing at me. Scarlett Black, the Psychic PT course was brilliant. Thank you, Scarlett. That's cool. Yeah. Well, if you think I can talk fast here, you should see me talk that night, because I had to do 3.5 hours or squash everything of all this information that I wanted to deliver into 3 hours. Well, I was supposed to do it in 2 hours, but it fell over to 3.5 hours. But yeah, it was pretty full on for me, and I didn't stop talking for 3.5 hours. So Kimberly Wiring says, thank you, Lesley. After Christmas to see my first grandbaby, not usually visited around Christmas. Could be a miracle. Okay, well, don't put your hopes down on that one. So that's what I got from Spirit, lovey. So, okay. We've got Delia. She says, good morning, good evening, Lesley, Spirit, and everyone there. Any messages and guidance for me today? Yes, keep your chin up there, Dilly. Don't let the bed bugs bite, they say. Not that you have bed bugs, I'm just joking. But I get the number 17 around you. So 1 and 7 is 8. So you've got August or the number 8. So what is the date? Oh, today is the 8th. Yes, so today is the 8th of the 8th, which is the Lion's Gate. So are you able to have a look there for me? And Kelly, please, to have a look for the Lion's Gate information and post that up on the page, please, because I wouldn't have a clue. So Delia, yes, keep your chin up there, lovey. I feel like the day is going to get better as it goes. It might not start better, but keep that chin up, okay? It might not start as well as you think it is, but it'll get better as the day goes by. Here we go. So Matthew Apps. So just another quick one. My kids, what are they telling you about them? What do you mean? What are they telling you about them? I don't get that question. What are they telling me about them? I feel like they're ambitious for a start. I feel like they've got their head screwed on when they want to, of course, but I just feel like that they can go ahead really, really far if they put their mind to it. That's what I get. And I know these kids have got the brains to do this there, Matthew, but I just feel like they need to start looking at bigger pictures, because the bigger pictures are going to set them up for life. That's what I see. So let's keep going. British Hills. I've already answered your question, but you posted up another one. Will I get married soon? I don't feel like you're getting married soon. I feel like your partners keep saying, "Why should I fix something that's not broken?" So that makes sense to me. And just to enjoy the moment. It's just a piece of paper. It's nothing. It's just a piece of paper. So, and I'll leave that there. Ashley Gonzalo said, "Thank you. Yes, he is definitely rare. He can has handled my pregnancy mood swings. He's a keeper. That's why I wanted to lock it in." Well, he's already locked in. You've had babies to him, Ashy. So he's already locked in, Lovey. Yep, we got him for 18 years at least. So let's keep going forward. Okay. Just reading a long question here. Joseph Naomismon. Hi, where do I put my time and energy into? A lot going on, but I'm spreading my energy too far. My grandfather, my father to my children, my sister who is unwell, my mother who's had a stroke, and myself and my children. Yeah, you know where you got to put your energy into? Yourself there, lovey. So put your energy into yourself, and then things will start to change because you'll start to revive yourself, okay, a bit more. And everybody's coping. You don't have to do this forever, but everybody's coping, okay? And you're the rock, and you're the empath. You're the kind of person that just likes to help anybody and everybody. So people off the street, you've got that natural, instinct. You've got that natural way of doing things. So Marie Moore, what can you tell me about my mum? So I think I've read for you, haven't I? I can't remember. No, maybe not. What can I tell you about your mum? So Marie, what do we got there? So I get the number 11 around you, and I also get the number 10. So we've got the 2, which is the February, and I've also got the 1 for the January, and I've also got October and November. So what are those dates for you? And I also feel like with mum, she's a really kind of matter-of-fact person. And did she have something not right with her bottom lip on her left side? Because I just feel like I couldn't talk then, and I feel like my mouth was onto one side. But I also know that she's had issues with her left foot too, because she's giving me pain in the left ankle. And I also feel like for her, is there like what's it called, like a tattoo or something, or you've been thinking of getting some form of tattoo, or someone's had a tattoo put on their wrist or their arm, or what's with the wrist or the arm? Because I can see something there. I can see color and I can see tattoo. I don't know what it is. Looks like infinity, or looks like something like that on there, or butterfly or something like that with mum on it. That's what I see. Are you thinking of getting that? Because she, as much as you've already got it done. I think she just said already done. Okay, thanks for that. But yeah, I just feel like for you going forward, there's a lot of things coming up for you, a lot of obstacles, but little tiny obstacles, like everyday obstacles. So don't worry about it. Just keep your chin up. She's always beside you, and call on her. She can hear your voice anyway when you call her, but she says she loves the way you sing. She loves it when you play music, and you're a music fan as well. So she likes that. Did you used to dance, or did she used to dance like rock and roll, or she just showed me rock and roll dance, or that, I don't know, whatever that dance is. What if I only know that dance anyway, so but I'll leave that there. But she's saying hello to you. She's saying keep your chin up, lovey, because you don't need to be down in doom and gloom. It's not like that. It's all about emotions are contagious. It's all about getting yourself and get cracking, get moving. This is what's happened with people. Everyone gets into a habit. Everyone gets into this low self-esteem thing because they don't look after themselves. You've got to look after yourself. You've got to kick yourself up the butt, guys, and keep going. You can't expect your body to do things for yourself when you don't do it, so... All right, let's keep going. Delia, she's laughing at me. Okay, what else have we got here? Let's keep going. Yes, so Reese Daniels, big energies today. A Lions Gate portal opens 100%. Amazing. Amazing day. Veronica Moffat, my sleep is awful too, Haley says. Well, sometimes when you haven't eaten, like they also say too, if someone's dieting as well, if you haven't eaten enough carbohydrates before you go to bed, you are going to have a bad sleep. You're going to be waking up because you need around 120 grams of carbohydrates just for the brain to do his little thing and to get your body back into gear ready for the next day. So your body has to recover from the last 24 hours. So if you haven't had that proper nutrition, or if you haven't had that proper sleep, hence the double-edged sword, then you will not be getting your proper sleep. So Matthew Apps, he says, yes, very true about my kids. My son and I hope to buy a townhouse in the next couple of years, 100%, and go for it. That's going to be amazing. And I can also see more properties coming up for you guys as well. Actually, I just heard the word developers. So start looking at things like that as well. And I'll leave that there. So but we've got a validation there, have we, Kelly? Is that a validation or is that a...
No.
Okay, that's a long message. That's a novel for me. Don't write novels for me, guys, because it takes me forever to read it. I've got to read it first before it goes to air. So Christine Foote says, I recently separated from my husband. Is this midlife crisis or depression? Will he wake up? Lovey, leopards don't change their spots, I just heard. Okay, so this is not going to change. You have not gone through a midlife crisis. You are only just going. It's not even depression. It's just breaking the habit of that bad routine. So that's what's happening there. It's not a midlife crisis. It's not depression. It's breaking the habit. So when you're in a habit in a relationship, or when you're in any kind of relationship, doesn't matter if it's work or whatever, it's like a habit. It's the routine that you miss. It's the basics of the whole relationship. So that's what's going on. So I feel like this is going to be okay for you, all right? So, and I also get November, things are going to change for you as well. So look up to it because it's going to be good for you, okay? So when one door closes, many, many more open. So let's keep going. Adrian Wynn Eyre, sorry, I can't say that. Sharon Lee, hello there. We've got Leslie Carpenter, Leslee. I'm Lesley. That's cool. So we've got Joseph. Thank you very much. I much appreciate that. You're welcome. Let's keep going. So send me your questions. Katie Marcello. My God, that is the longest message ever. I'll have to read that later. Or is that a validation? Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll have to. That's way too long. Guys, you've got to give me like one question answers. Like one question questions. Yeah, so Joseph Naya Musman, legal matters are going on with my partner and I will be okay. Yes, you will be okay. You have to manifest this stuff for yourself too, lovey, okay? Dom Nicholson, does my mum have anything for me heading into having my 5th child? Wow, first without her? Oh, that's really sad. Well, let me tell you, you don't have to worry there, Dom, because they're always with you. So whatever happens, it's actually going to be a bit different, this one here, because she's going to be like the guardian angel over the last baby, because I feel like this is going to be your last child, okay? And I also get the number 6 around you. So Dom, what's that number? So the number 6, and I also get the number 12 around you. So that she just said double it. So 3 and March for you as well. So what's June or the number 6? And I also feel like for you two going forward, there's going to be lots more smiles. So cheer up, okay? Because she just showed me more signs. So you're already seeing signs. So the signs are coming through from mum. You're just not noticing it. She's saying to me, as you're thinking about her, she said she wants you to talk out louder because she says that she still hears you, but not as loud. She said you've faded away a bit. So yeah, and do you have also a tattoo on your arm or shoulder or something with mum on it, or who's the person that's got that around you? It might be Jim, Tim, Diane, Boots, Yasha Rose, Elva. Might be someone else there. I feel like there's a couple of more spirits coming through. So, and I'll leave that there. So Diane Boots, will spirit come in stronger to me during my new non-profit program I am starting? It always is there, Diane. You just need to acknowledge spirit. So people say to me all the time, I can't seem, I've got a blockage. I hate that word blockage. I can't seem to, pull in spirit like I used to. I can't seem to do this and that. Well, spirit's listening to you every second. And it says, throws his hands up and he goes, far out, why should I even bother giving her any messages when she's telling everybody that I've got a blockage and that I can't do anything. Like, why should I even bother, you know? So that's what happens. Yes, but keep trying. You just got to keep asking. Just keep pushing through and ask them, and they'll be there. Okay. Haley Townsend said, I agree. My doctor told me to eat less carbs, so I'm trying to fix that and mainly eat protein and veggies for dinner with like fruit as well. Yeah, well, you can swap it around. You can have your protein. You have to start protein in the morning because you'll never get through all the protein that you need to eat in a day. I can teach you that. So then you can have your carbs at night. So a lot of fitness model comp people and gym people, they like to eat their carbs at night so that they can actually have the energy, because it'll sustain in the body, and have the energy for the following day. Plus, they'll have a good sleep at night. Tashi Lee, keep your chin up there. She says, I need some light and guidance, please. So Tashi. So what do I get for you? Spirit, where's Spirit? We've got number 23 for you. We've got number 25 for you. So I've got 5, 6, 7. So you've got July was a busy month, and May is even busier. So I've got birthdays, anniversaries for both. And I also feel like coming up too, there's someone around you that had heart issues or some sort of heart murmur or some heart attack. Because I've just felt my heart. I just saw the word heart come up as well. And I feel like this could have been an elderly man around you, so like a grandfather figure. And now this man had a bit of a lisp or a stutter or something like that. Like he couldn't get his words out. He was a very shy person. And I just feel like that he had also issues with his stomach, and he's shown me his stomach was quite swollen. And I also feel like for you too, the number 10 is significant. So you've got January, and you've got the number 1, and you've also got October. So what are those dates for you? And I just feel like that everything is on top of you at the moment. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, but make sure that you start to pull your reins back, you know, because it's like you've got these horses on this track, and you've got the reins, and you've let the reins, and they're wild, you know. So pull everything right back so that you can start to control things a little bit more, and that won't push you into the anxiety field. Okay, so, and I'll leave that there too. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. So Matthew Apps, cool bananas. Thank you. I'm very hopeful about the townhouse. We'll let you know about the job next week. Yes, keep going. You just look. I just see a lot of good things coming up for you and your son there, Matthew. So keep going. I want to hear back from you too, because I like to hear all the success from people. It's amazing. I love hearing the feedback. So Christine Fudge says, work related. Shall I go back to the airlines or stay where I am? I don't know. I just saw you flying. I just saw airlines. That's what I saw there. They just showed me the plane with wings. So 100% go back to the airlines. And I feel like there's going to be another role there. So you're going to go there and then stay there for 3 to 6 months. And then all of a sudden they're going to push you up into a further area with more money as well. So I would take that and run. Ros Scott, new doctor's appointment in 3 weeks. Will she have the knowledge and patience to help me? Oh, I do feel like that, but I feel like sometimes you're your own worst enemy too there, Ros. So, but I do feel like that these doctors are there to help everybody. Of course, that's what they do. They study 6 years for this. So, but just be patient yourself, because sometimes things are not that easy, you know, when you're trying to find something. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Ah, there you go. So Jim Tim, that's who it was. She just says, my auntie got a tattoo like that, exactly like I explained it. I knew it was around somebody there, around where I was just reading for that person beforehand. That's cool. Josephine Brundish, hello. Sarah, Susan J, hello. Hello there. What else have we got? Katie Marcello, she says, sorry about the long message before. I just find it easier to talk here about my feelings. That's perfect. Doesn't matter. But just going to give me a question. I've got a whole backup of team of angels behind in the scenes there on the live. They're always there trying to help me to share the love around the group, you know, the actual channel. So Lesley, does Spirit have any messages for me? Much love to you and Spirit. So what do I get, Katie? I don't know why, Katie. I don't think it's me, but I feel like it's you. Well, it would have been me because my neck's been sore from the car accident. But I just feel like there's sore neck and posture issues here, and I feel like this gets the better of you. Now, have you had migraines as well, or has someone around you had migraines? Because and I feel like my left hand or my left my left wrist and my thumb is actually really painful at the moment. So who was that around you? Did someone in the past have a broken hand or broken wrist or something like that? Because I feel like my thumb, I don't want to move it. That's because it's quite painful. So thumb and hand. And also, I just feel like the number 13 around you. So 1 and 3 is 4. So you got the month of April as well. And I just want to say too, just with communication in the family, just pull back a bit as well. Didn't go zippity zip because on the tongue, because I just feel like there's too much expression in the house. It's like everyone wants someone else's attention. So pull back the reins a bit and just see from how everyone behaves when you start to quieten up a little bit, because everything will start to settle down. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've got a validation. So I'll just put Kelly on. So you're going to read that, Kelly. Over to you, Kelly. So talk in the mic.
From Tashi Lee, it says, thank you so much, Accurate ASF. You are very blessed, and I needed that. 23 is my birthday and also my number.
Ah, beautiful. There you go. Go figure. Thank you. So we love validations here. So send me the validations so I can know that I'm on the right track. And don't forget, guys, all I see is a name and a question. So so what have we got here? Teresa, Carol, Lesley, can you give me a private message regarding any guidance for my granddaughter who is in hospital? We will do a prayer for you as well. So if you want a private message, you'll have to book a private session with me, okay? So I do I do quick mini readings here to help everybody around the world. I mean, I do 8 hours a week for free. So I try and give everybody a chance to actually get on and have their question answered. So that's what I try and do. Tashi Lee, thank you so much. Accurate as, oh, okay, there it is. Can't say that. Thank you so much. I just saw that validation there. Trying to get my license back early. Do you see this happening? Kelly Thompson. No, I don't see you getting your license back early. I feel like it's lessons learned. You need to suffer, and I know this sounds bad, but the reason why you're not getting it back is they're saying to me, you need to suffer and learn a bit more. Okay, so I know that sounds bad, but sometimes it's better to have it like that than not learn the lesson, you know? So Rhonda Dunn says, will my son get to go ahead to build his new home? I do feel like this is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more money spent than what is normal because everything's gone up, lovey, okay? So that's important to remember that. Because he's going to budget himself for something that's shortfall. That's what I'm hearing. So he needs to budget at least 20-30% over what he wants. Okay. Tashi Lee, the man I'm worried is my dad. Okay. Yeah, if you're worried about dad, then don't worry about it. He's just as tough as you there, Tashi, okay? They're saying to me he's tough as nails. So where are we up to? All right, I'm going to scroll forward because I feel like I'm missing everything. So Anna Ivar, she says, hello, I'm still fighting with my home insurance, trying to get them to pay for some repairs of the house wall and lab testing of the wall asbestos. Understand. Will they help to pay or not? I'm not sure 100% there because I feel like with the asbestos, it's more internal stuff. And I feel like that might be the home responsibility. I don't know about insurance. I have no clue. But I do feel like that you'll get a portion of the money out of it, okay? But they're only going to give you what they want to give you, not what you want. That's what I see with them. Okie doke. All right. So I'm just reading some more questions here. So if you've jumped on my live show on Facebook, then send me your questions to have them read tonight. Mini readings tonight, all free. I do these 8 hours a week for free for across the world, like I said earlier. So Haley Townsend, she says, you are always on the right track, which is so amazing and awesome. I appreciate it every time I'm on here 100%. Thank you, Haley. That's really cute. Jim Tim, my twins' son's birthday was on the weekend on Saturday night. What just went? Oh, beautiful. Happy birthday. So let me keep going forward. I'm just going to say Patrina Samuels, hello from New Zealand. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, and county. We've got Tracy Gibson. Oh, Kelly's on helping tonight too. Go, Kelly. Kelly's a tripper, man. I tell you what, this woman, she's on fire. So Debbie Mattia is watching. Matthew Ashkabashka, I think that is. I have no idea how to say that name. I'm sorry, Matt. Hello there. Anyway, Kelly Thompson, it has been 7 years. I have learnt my lesson. Fair enough. That's a good point there, Lovey. 7 years, and why haven't you got your license back? That's really, yeah, that's really a long time. There's something's not right there. I don't know. I'm not hearing that right there, Kelly. Let's keep going. So Whyalla, South Australia with Susan J. Hello there. So we've got Stacey Vidigal. She says, any guidance now next week, how next week will go? Oh, why do I get, I don't know, I just get what do you call it, like not like a divorce, but I feel like this is a relationship separation or something like that, guidance. So Stacey. So yeah, I just feel like this is something like a breakup or something like that, and it's divorce or court. I just saw court, and I also see contract as well. So like maybe the signage of papers or contract or something like that. That's what I see as well. But I do feel like that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel there, Stacey. So hang in there, okay? It's not the end of the world, they're saying to me. And they're saying to me, doesn't matter what happens as well, you've got that tenacity to actually kick yourself up the butt and get going and do something again for yourself. You're a survivor. So that's what I see. Dom Nicholson said, validation. Thank you, Leslie. You are amazing. Yes, I have faded away due to some mental health issues. Recently reached out for support and I'm getting excited now. I recently felt like I was told in spirit that my son will come after my second born son birthday. And before my older brother's birthday this month, which is the 12th, falls right bang on in the middle. Hihi. I appreciate your time and talent. Thank you so much from New Zealand. You're welcome there, Dom. It's beautiful. Lorna Hearn, it's 7:45 a.m. Monday in Arkansas. Yes, I got that right, I think. Hello there, Lorna. Lorraine Leaf, hello there. Sorry? What's with it? She's bumping me. Oh, you got to be careful because I'll think you're a ghost and give you an elbow to the nose or something like that, and then I'll knock you out or whatever, So you got to be careful like that because I get all, jumpy in this situation. Stacey Vidigal says, validation. Yes, I've got caught for an AVO for a stalker. Yes, honey. And just be careful after that as well. I don't feel like that's going to work the whole way, but it's going to give you some peace of mind at least, okay? So, yeah, I feel like that you might even be thinking of moving. And I think that's a good idea as well. So Kelly Thompson, I have not tried to apply to get it back yet. I feel it is time to try now. Yeah, go for it, Lovey. You deserve everything to go for it, Lovey. So Kelly Thompson, I will go for it if I was you. Things have got to change. It's been 7 years, you said. So, do what you feel is right as well. And I feel like you get, look, I can just see a big smile on your face. So go for it. That's what I say. That's what I get. Michelle Meeham is watching. Hello there. So we've got Trina Louise. Hi, Leslie. Do you have any messages from my dad or grandparents, please? Thank you. So Trina Louise. So what do I get for you? I get the number 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8. I'll keep getting this number again. So August is a big month. This month is a big month. Birthdays, anniversaries. Now I've also got pain on my left jaw, left teeth, whatever, down the bottom there, and it's really quite painful. So who's got that around you? And I feel like this resonates down through to the back of the neck as well on the left side. And I also got like, big toe. I don't understand what spirit's trying to give me. Big toe or big back of the head. Like I just saw back of the head and big toe. So what happened there? Did you get hurt on the back of the head and shoulder, or did you got stomped on the foot? What's with both that side? And I just jarred my neck too. So I feel like something's not right with the neck there. So, but I'll leave that there because I feel like there's something else going on with regards to the stomach as well. And I feel like also there's a few issues with like posture and walking. So someone around you has like a little bit of a, what do I call it, like a limp or a hobble, like they hobble, they shuffle their feet. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I'll leave that there. And sorry, I've got to go back. I feel like this is a grandfather figure as well. So I feel like this is a grandfather figure that has issues with just like stumbling his feet, like it just takes his little shuffles. And he's also given me issues on the right side of the face and also the left side of the face here. And I feel like there's someone he's either fell over or something's not right. And I feel like I can't talk properly even now too. So something's not right with dementia there. So left side of the face and jawbone. It could have been a tooth or it could have been jaw as well. Yeah, I feel like my jaw's just about to crack. That's what I feel like, the jaw. Definitely the jaw. If that's not you, it's someone around here. Who was that? That was Tanya Louise. So I feel like that's either around you or one of the other people close to where you've just put that. So Joanne Howard or Priscilla or Veronica Moffat. So yeah, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So how are you going there, Kelly? Hanging in there? Hanging in there. So we'll get these. We'll just get these ticked here. We just got to tick all them ones to the purple, and then bring that pink one there up underneath between the blue and the purple. So let's keep going. If you'd like to have a reading, come over to Facebook on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I'll see you there. I have quite a few questions coming through, but I've just scrolled backwards and forwards there, and I'm going to go over to YouTube right now. So we've got Kate, she's on YouTube, and she says, any messages from Spirit for me, please? Yes, you need to jump over to the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page on Facebook. Never mind, but we'll keep going. So Kate, I don't know your last name because it just comes up with Kate. That's all it comes up with. What do we get there? I get the number 18, so we've got 9 around you, so you've got September. I also see house around you. So are you feeling or thinking, or you just moved, or thinking of moving, or buying, or whatever, or I just got the word bought a new house, or thinking of buying a new house, because that's coming up, or you're moving. One way or the other, you're moving, and there's some travel involved here as well for you. And I also see pennies. So the pennies, for me, they come in like the old pharaoh money, and they're going out the door. So they're going out the door, and there's lots of money going out the door at the moment. But I feel like there's dollar signs coming in. So just show me little baby dollar signs coming in. So hold your hand out and picture receiving the money in your hand, okay? I feel like that's coming back to you tenfold. So picture the money coming back into your hand, and then we'll start seeing you getting a smile on your face and going forward. So, okay. So we've also got Amanda Baslong. Hi, anything for me, please? But she's got here, hi, is my mum watching over me at the moment? Lovey, they don't just watch over in the moment. They watch over 24/7, okay? So Amanda, they're always with you. And I get lower abdominal, so this is lower pain in the female plumbing area. I call it the female plumbing area. So this is where I'm getting pain now. I feel like there's ovaries or issues with ovaries or cysts on the ovaries as well, something like that. So polycystic ovary syndrome, something like that, or endometriosis, something like that with the ovaries, because I feel like they just show me endometriosis. Okay, so this is some form of issue either around you or somebody else that's close to you, and I feel like this takes its toll on this person. So there's nutrition is down for you, and I just feel like there's dehydration in your body as well. So you're not drinking enough water, and they're also giving me the anxiety because my mouth is really, really dry around you. So I've got quite a fair bit of anxiety as well. And you don't sleep well at night because it just showed me you tossing and turning. It's like you're lying in bed with your eyes wide open, because I don't feel like that you sleep with your eyes wide open. You're just lying in bed with your eyes wide open. And I just feel like there's a few things on your mind and you can't get past it at the moment, okay? Yeah, and they're also showing me too the number 23 around you, and I've also got 25 again. So these two numbers came up earlier for me. So 5 is May, and you've also got 7 is July. So I feel like birthdays, anniversaries are significant there as well. All right, it just showed me 11 as well. So 2 in February and November. So what are those dates to you? If you could let me know, that would be amazing. She says, I'm still fighting with my... Oh, there you go. Hang on. So that was Kate. Okay, we've got that one done. So Priscilla Druder, may I please have a reading? So Priscilla. Okay, I'll take it that your parents liked Elvis Presley's wife, Priscilla. So, and I'll get the number 12 for you, and I'll also get the number 9 around you as well. So we've got September as well. So 12, 1 and 2 is 3. So look up the angel numbers for that as well. And I also get the month of March and December for you. Now, who's the person around you that also had headaches as well, or do you get headaches, migraines? And I feel like you see spirit on the side as well, but you don't know how to use it. So your headaches, if it's you or someone around you that's younger that has headaches as well, I feel like this is female, and I feel like that she's got like the shadows as well. So when I see the shadows, it's the same theme that tells me that spirit's telling me that the person that I'm reading for is similar to me, but they don't know how to use it. So they get the headaches at first, because that's how I used to get my headaches as well. So when I first started doing all this, I couldn't control what was going on. All the, like the spirits coming through the front door. It's like a whole football team, and you're trying to actually let them all in at once, but they can't come in. So they give you a headache because all the spirits are trying to come through. So you've got to acknowledge them and tell them to go away until you're ready to accept them to come in again. And I also see like one room in your home. They just show me one room in your home is actually darker and colder than normal. And I feel like that's got a little bit of like negative energy in there. So you've got to, it's like the coldest room in the house, they're saying to me. And they show me that room because they need you to get that energy out of it. It's like a spirit's in there that has a piggyback in your room. They're piggybacking on you for no reason at all, and they're just like sucking the life out of the family. I feel like there's a communication breakdown in the house because of it as well. So get that spirit out of there, and all you have to do for that is just acknowledge them and tell them to go away, that they're not welcome in your home. Okay, just get them out of there. Carolyn Perry, she says, oh my gosh, I've been on the wrong page all this time. Well, now you're on the right page, lovey. So let's keep going. Lisa Michelle, hello. She's watching. Trina Louise says, validation. My big toe has been sore for months, but I don't know why. I feel like you've got like a sprain. I don't feel like it's a fracture. I feel like it's a sprain, and it takes forever for finger joints and toe joints to heal. Okay, it takes forever. And that's why my toe was killing me before. So what else have we got here? Kelly's doing an amazing job. She's saying, watch The Secret. It honestly will change your life. Good on you, Kelly. Christy Garuti, how soon after someone has passed are you able to reach them? Any future messages for me? Usually depends on the spirit, So we've had times where it's only been that morning, and sure as ever we get the spirit through that afternoon or just after, Sometimes just before they've even passed as well. So usually when you say, for instance, Christy, say for instance, if they've got dementia or something like that, they've already sort of semi-passed, if that makes sense. The brain has already gone to the other side, but the body's still in the living, if that makes sense. That's how I see it. That's how my spirit shows me. So the important thing to remember is that when somebody is passing and they've gone into that unconscious mode, okay, that's when you talk to them and they take that and they know that you're there. They always know you're there. Doesn't matter how far they're gone or where they've gone to in their mind when they're passing over. They have always got you. How can I say it? They've always got your voice in their mind. They can hear you. They can hear everything, and they will say that you will get signs later as well. So. Okay, let's keep going. Tracy Fellows, hello there. Susan J, got to go and have a phone call. Take care, everyone. Okay, fair enough. Priscilla Druder, she said, yes, absolutely. So send me your validations, guys. So if I've done a reading for you, it'd be lovely to have. She said, I get headaches as well. There you go. So I feel like that you're like me, but you don't know how to use it. She said, yes, it's me. So what else have we got here? Okay, Vanessa Rudgen, she says, Christy Garetti, my brother passed in 2019, and then he started to come to me in my dreams a lot. And that's a visit from him. That's beautiful. It wasn't all that too long after he passed. Did he come to me in my dreams? I hope your loved ones come to you in your dreams. That's a beautiful message, to bring you a message. That's beautiful, Vanessa. So sweet. Priscilla Drudish said, thank you so much. If you could just write your validations and do them in capitals, like validation in capitals, and then just write your validation underneath, then we can see it here in the studio. And I'll leave that there. So we're going to say hello to all the sponsored ads, and Kelly's going to hit the play button for me. And there we go.
Enjoy free live music every Friday night.
You're choking there, Obi.
I've been needing to cough for about 2 minutes.
Don't give me your bugs. I can't work under these conditions. I can't work under these conditions. Oh my goodness.
So what's the other page that I'm supposed to be on? I'm a bit confused.
Opinion 02882.
Not long to go, guys. Just got to play these sponsored ads.
Station sponsor.
Super Health is a health practice that finds a solution to your health problem.
So we skip all the songs here. I'm just going to
The problems you are
bring.
dealing with will make sense when we know your strength in gravity, organ system health, and thought patterns. At Super Health, we find
Beautiful.
the cause and solution.
Send me your
complex health
questions.
challenge. Your recovery.
Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'm so blind. I'm going to have to wear my glasses. I have to get these glasses fixed. They gave me 2 pairs of glasses, and yet I'm blind as a bat still because they're too strong for me. They make me feel sick in the stomach. Unless I make this screen bigger, that'll be amazing. All right.
Professional development with an award-winning community college. Enroll today at the Parramatta College. Call 968720.
Karen Riley says you're doing well, Kelly.
Or visit parramattacollege.edu.au.
Oh, I've got a validation. So just ready to go live again.
Alive 90.5. Alive 90.5.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. So I've got my follower here, Kelly. She's here on the live feed with me. She's doing an amazing job here in the background, coughing her heart up and frightening me when she touches me because I think it's a ghost. But you shouldn't do that to a medium because I might give you a little bit of an elbow to the nostrils or something like that. But anyway, we'll keep going. So if you'd like to join the live feed, come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there on the live show. We are live across 6 platforms tonight. I had 8, but 2 of them had a moment and decided not to work. But anyway, we'll keep going. So Chris Adams, Nowra, South Coast, near the river, cold as. Yes, well, I was freezing, Chris, here tonight, and I have been freezing all day. I even had to wait for it. You know how I warmed my feet up today? I took my shoes off, my boots, and I put my feet on the laminator. I turned on the laminator, I put it underneath my feet. My toes were frozen. I could not get warm today at work, even though I had the aircon on, like heat on 24, but I couldn't get my feet to go warm, so I put it on the laminator, and it was nice and toasty. And I turned the end around so that it didn't suck my socks through. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. I had my toe in my sock and, say hello to the boss. But oh, gosh. So back to the drawing board. So Christy Garini, she says, I had a really bad day recently and was on my porch talking to all above and then a what? I don't know. I'm psychic, but I'm not that good. Then a what was after that, Christy? So Trishy Lee's laughing at me. Sabrina sending me love hearts. Thank you. So let's go back a step here. Vivian Patterson, hello there. Right. So Teresa Carroll says, Leslie, March was when my granddaughter was born, as well as my grandmother. She says, was there any guidance from my grandmother, from my grandmother, from my granddaughter, was there any guidance for my granddaughter from my grandmother? There's so many grands in there. I nearly got confused. And with my blind sight, I'm not going to call it hindsight. I'm going to call it blind sight because I'm blind as a bat there, Kelly. So I think that what we'll do is we'll have general for your. We'll just do your daughter from your grandmother. I'd say from your grandmother. Teresa, why do I feel like I'm confused? I feel like that your grandmother had issues with her mind. She couldn't concentrate, okay? So I feel like I can't get everything out and my mind is a bit fuzzy, bit foggy, they say. Or is that you, Teresa? I feel like there's a zinc deficiency here as well. I'm also getting pain on this side again, so the left side of the face and also left side of the calf. So left face and left foot. So my foot is up in the air and I feel like that someone's had their foot up in the air trying to fix their ankle or their leg or stop aching. They're saying to me when their feet are up, the circulation runs back, of course, but when your feet are up, it feels a lot nicer on your legs. So who's that around you? I feel like this is your grandmother, your grandmother that had issues with her legs, and they show me that there was quite a lot of swelling in the legs, and I feel like there was a circulation issue as well. And did your grandmother have diabetes? Because I just heard that. And it also showed me too that I just heard diabetic coma. So who was the person around you that was in the diabetic coma? Because I just heard diabetic coma for you. And I also get the number 11 around you. So 1 and 1 is 2. I nearly said 11. So we've got November as well. And I also get 9 around you and 7. So you got 9 and 7. No, hang on a second. 9 and 7. What's that? 14, 15, 16. So I've got to add that up. My God, he's trying to get me to do maths again. So we've got 16 and we've got 7. So it brings it back to the 7. See how they do it? 9 and 7 to get to 7. I've already got the 9. I've already got the 7. And I've got to add it up and then get the 7 again. So I'll go back. Jeez, I tell you what, Spirit, he puts me to my test with this maths competition here. Don't even think about competing against me, Kelly, because I'll tell you now you're going to win, okay? Regardless. Let's keep going. So Lorraine Nichols, please can I have a reading or message? Okay, Lorraine Nichols. I feel like there's a bit of communication issues around you, and it also showed me that there's forked tongues and a bit of venom coming down on the side of my face, which means to me when Spirit shows me this theme, it's like the theme that someone's backstabbing and someone's talking. They're nice to you in your face and then they're doing the wrong thing behind your back. So zippity zip, keep it quiet, okay? So they're saying to me privacy is best for you. So don't tell everybody your business. I know you like to have a chat. But don't go telling everybody your business because I don't feel like this is the right thing for you, okay? You want that sympathy or you want that reassurance or that support or whatever it is you want from having or just getting it off your chest, which feels good, but it doesn't work with these people that are around you at the moment, okay? And I feel like there's a bit of jealousy at work or around someone around outside of your primary home. I feel like this is just neighbors or someone visiting. I don't know. I feel like it's female visiting. Someone's coming to the house. And I also see 2 people at the door. And I feel like this is like authority or something like that. So police or authority or something like that. It's like someone's coming to ask you something and I see them at the door. Now, who's the person too that has issues with the neck as well? And I feel like this is neck or strain or just it's like you can't move properly. It's like you're stiff like me or like I was when I had the accident. So I just feel like the neck is really quite stiff and I don't know what's going on there. Now I also see an elderly man, he's lying on a recliner chair and this is a dark color reclining chair and he's got a little bit of a belly. He says that I used to enjoy my reclining chair after I ate my steak and 3 veg. Okay, so this is an elderly man. This is a grandfather figure or a great-grandfather figure. Yeah, and he used to fall asleep on the lounge. It was his pride and joy, that lounge. Just watch a bit of TV, have a little bit of a, what is it called, spirits in a cup every now and then lie in the chair and then fall asleep. So if that's not you, it's someone in here because I know I just saw it. This is a dark coloured reclining chair. Legs are up or on a puff, you know, like those what are they called, those puff things, Kelly? You know those things that are like where you rest your feet?
A divan.
What is it?
A divan.
Oh, I never even heard of that
Or a
word.
puff.
Yeah, puff. That's what I used to know them as. So yeah. Let me scroll forward there. Okay. Right. Oh. They can see your response. If you write it in capitals, validation, then they can see your response. Thanks, Roz. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Trishy Lee, she says, if my baby comes through with a message I'd like to know, please. They're always with you there, lovey. They're not just with me, okay? Oh, so Lorraine Nichols says, that's my granddad. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Ottoman, that's it. Tracy Gibson, thank you. Gosh, we were right off on that one. Where'd you get that word from? Did you just pluck it out?
Japan.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure I'll look it up.
Yeah, you have to look it up because I've never heard of it. My gosh. Okay, yeah, so that's him. His energy is really strong, Lorraine. Extremely strong energy, your granddad. And I feel like he's the one that's always around you. Now, did he have an issue with his hands or missing a finger or something like that? Because I just saw that looks like he's either missed a finger as well. So it looks like he's got a finger missing. Because he's waving at me, but he's like got like I can't even do it. It's like he's got the four fingers up or something like that. I don't know if he's just being funny because he's very very cocky. This bloke. He likes to have a good laugh. He likes to trick people. He's a trickster. He's saying to me. Or was there a special handshake that you had? Am I missing something there? Oh, she's going to write something up here. I can see it. I can see it coming. Where is it? Okay, Ricky Carter. I have a few huge questions. Not sure how your powers work, but if possible, that would be nice. So, what's your question? I'm good, but I'm not that good. Okay, so what's your questions? So you got to ask me the questions, Ricky. Okay, so my powers to being is my spirit. So Vanessa Redgan, she says that sounds like my dad. He does that. Ah, there you go. So this man has definitely got one finger missing. Okay, that's what I see. Is like one finger, like the one or the two here. Definitely got that. So let's keep going. We got any more validations there, Kelly?
Oh, I'm just catching up.
She's catching up. Yeah, all good. We'll keep going. I'm going to go back a bit. So let me see. We've got Rose March says, please, Lesley, could I have a reading? So Rose is overseas. I think she's from Ireland. She's on here with me all the time. Beautiful. So what do I get for you? I don't know. I just got 37. 3 and 7 is 10. So you've got the month of October as well. And you've also got number 1 for January. And my jaw just cracked here as well. So what's going on with the jaw? I feel like someone's had issues with the jaw or hypermobile or something like that. So the jaw pops out. So what's going on with that? Because my jaw just cracked, and that's not me. I don't have issues with my jaw. So, and I also get the number 23, so 5 as well as May for you. So what's that? And they also say to me, break down the 2 and the 3. So you've got 2, so February / March, or 2nd of the 3rd, or 3rd of the 2nd, if that makes sense. So what are those dates for you? Because I had to reverse it because Spirit's playing games on me tonight. He thinks it's funny. Let me keep going. But anyway, keep your chin up. There's a lot of things coming up for you as well, Rose. I just feel like you're doom and gloom at the moment. So bring it up a bit, lovies. Just start to smile. Look at the bright side of everything, you know. It's not as bad as what it seems. That's what I'm getting for you. And I'll leave that there. Just Black, she says, validation, you both rock. Thank you. Lorna Hearn, hello. She says, Lesley, my husband is coming home soon and it's been a very long 6 months. Do you see any guidance for us? Yes, you need to start from the beautiful basics again, Lorna, and make sure that you enjoy it because it's a lovely relationship. So keep going. Don't stop in the middle. That's what I get for you. And Ayla K, will my best friend be okay? Who is in spirit with her? Oh, I feel like there's a father figure in spirit with her. So Aylak. I have not seen that name before, but I feel like there's a father figure or grandfather figure in spirit. And I also want to say too, what's with the feet around you? Because my feet all of a sudden have gone really, really warm, and it's the first time all day, other than me putting my feet on top of the laminator today. But I feel like that I don't know why, but they're showing me the feet, and I feel like there's something not right with either the boots or the shoes or something, white shoes. I don't understand that. I've got to say what I get, otherwise the messages will stop. And I also get the number 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4. And then I only said 1 and 3 is, I only said 1 and 4 is 3 then. So April, and I've also got the month of July as well. So coming up for you next year around March time is going to be big changes. Okay, so enjoy it. They're also saying to me, get out of automatic mode as well, get into first gear. You need to get out of automatic mode, love it, because you're starting to leave yourself behind. And it's like this never ending, it's like you haven't picked yourself up from where you left off for a long time ago. Okay. So it's time to lift yourself up, get yourself out of bed, get out of the house, get moving, flip everything over. They've got to flip the coin over, they're saying to me as well. Yeah, it's time for change. 100% time for change. Everything's got to stop being in automatic mode. It's time to get out and enjoy yourself. It's like you've been a robot for so many years. Yeah, it's like a robot for a long time, actually. And I'll leave that there. Okay, Ricky Carter. I gift myself and have been seeing spirit here lately. I cannot identify who exactly they are. I try to tap in more, but I have so much going on at the time. Is it who I think it is, and how do I get stronger? Will I get stronger? Well, I'm doing my workshop on the 20th, so you need to join that. It's not going to be an arm and a leg. So she says, am I on the track? Is my future exactly how I see it now? What I see for you there, Ricky, is, and this is what I'll say to every psychic medium, pretty much actually, is spirit gives you faint messages, and people don't trust what they get, so they actually miss what they're being given. So spirit goes, oh my God, I just gave her a heart attack, and sure as ever, she thinks it's something else. She thinks she's got a cold. You know what I mean? So you've got to look for those tiny, tiny little signs. And for example, have a if I have a client or somebody on the live feed here that has issue with their heart, for example, what will happen is I'll get like a flick in the heart, and it's only very faint, but I have to pick it up. If I don't pick it up straight away, my spirit will give it to me even harder. If I don't pick it up again, I'll get pain in the chest. And if I don't even get any of that, he'll flash the word heart to me, or I'll hear heart. I'll get all the senses. So that's what will happen to me. So that's how it works for me. But you've got to pick up all the little tiny signs. Like if I get the psychometry, which is the pain, which is all the sensing and the feelings. I mean, I don't even see you guys. All I get is a question and a name. That's all I see. I can't see your faces because I'm blind as a bat. But I just see and I feel things. So my ankle will start to ache. So you've got to pick up things like that, because if you know that your ankle wasn't sore before I walked in here, and I know I've got a sore ankle, then I know it's for the person that I'm reading for. And you can imagine having all these people on the live show and then trying to pull through the one spirit that you want to come through for the one person that I'm reading for. So that's not easy either. So I always say to my spirit before I start any show, come on, spirit, we've got 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. We're going to go straight into from 9 to 11 full-on readings. I want everything. I want you to give me all the signs. I don't want you to hold back, because I need to have a smorgasbord of stuff that I can pick from straight away, instantly at my fingertips or on my tongue, so that I can talk it through on the radio. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough information. If I stutter, if I stop or whatever, I'm not going to get everything. But you will hear me say or ah or so or whatever, because I have to pause, and I use that as a pausing, because Spirit's given me so much. I need to choose what I can take, and that's what I'm doing at the background. So it's like I've got 8 brains. People say I've got 8 brains when I do this. Sometimes I think I should have more, because I just need to get through the day. But yes, so Rose Mann, she says, validation, my daughter suffers with her jaw. My brother's birthday is the 10th of January. Ah, beautiful. There we go. What did I, Rose? Oh, there you go. 10th October. There it is there. Beautiful. So the jaw, and I wrote down the jaw as well, because it pops. It was really painful. So I just feel like that if she yawns, she'll have even more of a lock, you know what I mean, in her jaw. So tell her to be careful when she yawns. So Jill Dominici, how are you there, lovey? Oh my gosh, I miss you. Jill Dominici is my very first PT client. Very first PT client from going back, my God, at Virgin. Going back, oh God, Jill, how old's your daughter? I remember seeing your daughter when she's only a little bubba. So I've been out of there for nearly 3 years. So it's nearly 10 years, I think. Oh my gosh, go figure. So we've got Patrina Samuels Ottoman. Yes, that's right. Yes, I think you're right.
It's a divan ottoman.
Yeah, hey?
It's a divan ottoman divan.
Ah, there we go. Oh, right, you're right. There you go. Well, you would know because you're a builder, so not that I am. But Lorna Hearn, I just want to say thank you for all the time and good energy you gave me during the past 6 months. You helped me so much. She says, I tell my family you're my angel. That's beautiful, Lorna. Thank you. I like to remain humble. I don't want to get a big fat head about this, but I do like to remain humble. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Diane Booch says, is there any messages for me, please, especially around my new business, Mohawk Nation in New York? Go, Diane. So I feel like when I see business stuff, I always get like, I have to do this over the top of the mic. I get like, that's the land and I get the rocket and I see the rocket about here. Okay. So I see the rocket about 25, 30%. And they're saying to me where the energy goes, where focus goes, energy flows. So push your energy and your focus into it and just visualize yourself doing much better than you are. Okay. I feel like this is going to be good, but it's going to be very slow to start off with. I get around this time next year, it's going to be full on. Okay, so hold the horses. I'm saying to you, hold the fort now and just hang in there because it's going to really work for you. Okay, so make sure that you keep a little bit of money on the side for those bad days. Okay, and it's not like all bad days. I'm talking about like the washing machine or the dryer or something like that. So and they're also saying to me as well, what is with the washing machine with you? They show me the cables at the back of the washing machine. Something's not right there. So be careful of electrocution or something like that because I just saw the cables and the power at the back of the washing machine. So whatever's going on there, I feel like something's not right. Last time I said this, this was about, would have been about 6 or 8 months ago. I had a lady on the live, and I don't know which night it was now. It was quite funny. And she wrote on there, as I said to her when I did a private free reading for her on the live, and I said, oh, watch out for the washing machine. Something's not right with, that area in the laundry, and she took my word for it. So she went and bought a brand new washing machine, and then sure as ever 2 weeks later her old one snuffed it. So she said, I didn't worry about not worrying about. She said that was her worst fear of not being able to do a washing. So she already went and bought a washing machine so that she could, just in case if something happened to the old one, she had a replacement immediately, and that's what she did. And I thought that was brilliant. What good advice could I have given her? She hated the thought, oh my God, Jules. So Jules' daughter's 10 years of age. So I've known you for 9 years, I think. I think she was 1 or 2, maybe 8 years. I'm not sure. How long have I known you for, Jill? So Ricky Carter, oh my goodness, I am on track. That is such a validation for me. Thank you. I actually needed to hear that. I'm glad I'm not crazy. It's happening my whole life, and here recently it is like an awakening. 100% Lovey. Imagine me when I started seeing ghosts. My God, I had a heart attack myself. So Kim Gratch and Leslie, I have been having some niggling pains in my chest. Is it a sign of another heart attack coming? Oh, Lovey. I feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety on you, and I just feel like there's a lot of pressure. But I do want you to go and get checked, of course. I'm not going to say anything about anything. I just want you to go and get checked and make sure that everything's tickety-boo, because I don't want to have that feeling of, me saying something, which I'm not going to say, and then something goes opposite. I don't even know how to word that. But I want you to go get checked there, Kim. So Josephine Garana, hello there. Linda Sunday, hello. Who else have we got here? Michelle Maltese. Leslie, do you have any spirit guidance for my son and his health, please? Oh, 2014, Jill. So there you go. So what's that? How many years is that? 8. 2014 to 2022.
Very
See,
good.
Spirit, I could actually do that really quickly then. So there you go. Thanks, Jill. 2014. That's cool. Gosh. Wow. And I still got David. I still got I've got David as my one of my old PT clients. I've got quite a few people that I still keep in contact with. So there you go. It's awesome. Kim Jade. Now, who was I reading for? Where was I? Michelle Maltese. Do you have any spirit guidance for my son and his health? Oh, yes, I do feel like there's going to be a couple little niggly little things with your son's health, and I do feel like that things are going to get better. But look at the nutrition side of it, and I feel like you need to have some form of what do they call it? Eliminate limit elimination diet. What's it called? Elimination diet. Oh my God, I couldn't talk. I feel like that he can't talk properly either, or that he has issues thinking about things, processing things. Or who's that around you? They're actually showing me two people here. I feel like this is an elder person as well. And this elder person has issues talking because now I can talk properly. I couldn't think straight there for a second either. So I just feel like there's some confusion around what's going on with your son's health as well. Nobody can pinpoint it, they're saying to me. I feel like this is the nutrition, or this is sort of like some form of chemical imbalance with some form of nutrition or something that doesn't agree with your son's body. I also get zinc deficiency as well, and I also see that you need to top up on magnesium as well. I always say this, and I feel like this is really strong. They just said calcium deficiency around as well. So, and I'll leave that there. But yeah, maybe you should join me on one of my psychic PT courses as well. Just to, I go through so much information. It's like 3 hours of information. It's a lot of stuff. So, do you have any validations there, Kelly?
Oh,
Not yet.
I did. and I
Oh,
lost
you
it.
did. You're not a very good sidekick there at the moment, are you? Gee whiz, I have to sack you. I can't
I'm in
work under these
awe.
conditions. I tell you what.
I'm in amazement how you operate.
What's that?
I said, I'm just in amazement how you operate. It's just
Yeah, I'm used to it. I've been doing this.
wow,
This is my 238 show live, so I'm pretty used to it. So you're
amazing.
doing well for only your second one. So she's doing well, this one here. Last time I think you were more frazzled than this time.
Yeah.
What do we got here? So I'm just going to go back and have a look. Yeah, so don't take any chances there, Kim. I don't know what you're waiting for, lovey. Go to the doctor. Go get checked, please, because you haven't. If you haven't got your health, you've got nothing else. So what else have you got? Nothing. Not even our richest man in the country, Kerry Packer. He couldn't even save himself. He'd lost a kidney, I think it was, kidney many years ago. So and he was one of the richest men in the country. So Helen Palanges. Hi, Leslie. Do you have anything for me, please? Yes, smile there, lovey. I feel like it's doom and gloom for you as well. So keep your chin up, they're saying to me as well. And I just saw sleeping on the lounge. Sleeping on the lounge. Again, they said. I also get the number 11 around you. So look up the number 11 for you. I don't remember what the angel number is. I know they're a powerful angel number, but I feel like that's what's coming up for you. It's just lots of angel numbers. And I also get 12 for you around December. So you got the month of March as well. And I also get the 3. So what's that to you? And there's lack of communication everywhere. It's in the home and it's out in the bout. They're saying to me now, there's also somebody around you, and I feel like this is a male, and I feel like this person wears white shoes, likes his shoes, and this is a younger male. Okay, so this is probably like the teenager / early 20s. It looks like he's early 20s or like 18, 19, something like that. That's what I'm getting as well. This is the teenager, I think. But he likes his shoes nice and white, and he's also showing me he's got one of those leather. Like a leather bracelet type things with a bit of silver there, whatever it is, to hold it together. That's what I'm seeing on the wrist. So, and I also see there's number 9 around you as well. So you got the month of September. So what are those days? I feel his birthdays and anniversaries around there as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So did you find a validation there?
I did.
All right. So we're going to put you on air now and you can call out the validation. Let's go there, Kelly. So over to you. There we go. So you want to talk?
From Michelle Maltese. Thank you so much, Leslie.
No, you got to talk into the microphone.
Thank you so much, Leslie. I will look into nutrition and would love to do your psychic PT course from Michelle Maltese.
Yes, I have to put it up. I haven't put up a course like that for ages. So I did one last month and I never got around to putting the second one up because I've been really super duper busy. So Leona Sunday is sending me beautiful love hearts. So let's keep going. Michelle Mortiz, thank you so much, Leslie. Okay, beautiful. Yes, I got that one. So Lorna Hearn, Selkin in Orksay. Yes, I got it. Let's show Lesley how many of us are from. Oh, here we go. This is a challenge. Orksay, show her the love. The hardest suburb in the world or country county, I don't even know what it is because it's overseas. The hardest name I could ever pronounce, and they're all from Orksay. Now I've just got it right, I think. I hope so. But who else have we got here? So Tracy, if you write a word validation in capitals at the start, thanks Tracy for your help. So Lesley, does Spirit have any messages? Vanessa Redkin. So if you'd like to join me, come over to the page Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. We're live on Facebook. We're across 6 platforms. You're also listening to us on a live 90.5 FM, and we are live on that Facebook page as well. So you can come over there and see me there as well. But preferably, if you want to have your question answered, come over to the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page, and you'll see me and Kelly there. So who was I reading? Vanessa Redkin. So what do I get for you there, Vanessa? I get 33 for you. So 3 and 3 is 6. That was a big number there, Spirit. So June. We also got birthdays, anniversary there. And I do get heart issues around you as well. So what was that question? Spirit messages. I get heart issues for somebody that's passed. Okay, so this person, I feel like this was a male, and this person had issues with saliva, and I feel like the saliva was running down my mouth as well. Now this person used to slur their words, and I feel like they either had a stroke or something wasn't right with the facial expression. This person, I feel like this person's had a stroke. And I also feel like for you too, number 12 December is a significant time. And I know that's Christmas time, but around the first few weeks of Christmas, okay? So the first few weeks of December is going to be very busy for you. They're also saying to me that do you normally have dinner or lunch or something like that at your place? Because I just saw you with the Christmas time, and I just saw you with like a white skirt on or something like that with red top. Okay, so white skirt, red top, or some Christmassy things on. Okay, and I also see you with the apron, or who's that around you? I feel like this is someone else. So where's your question? So Vanessa, I feel like this is somebody else around there. So either Lavinia, Tuki, or Melissa Parkhill, Tracy Gibson, maybe Leona Sunday, Erica Love. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's around there. And this person has looks like to me a light colored skirt on and like an apron over the top, but then they've got like this Christmassy top on. So is that your grandmother or somebody that had the heart issues? Because I feel like there's a male and a female here now. Okay, and I feel like this lady has short gray curly hair, very pale skin, light colored eyes as well. Light eyes. And she's really quite cute. She's very petite. She was a very skinny, very petite little lady, very sweet little lady, liked Christmas. And I feel like this is her. And she's also showing me, she's also just waving. She says, hello, I miss you. And she says that she's always around you as well. I know that sounds general, but that's what they say. That's what they do. And I'll leave that there. Right. If you'd like to have your question answered, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and put in the question in the live feed there on Facebook, and I will get your question. So Leanna Sunday's trying to teach me how to say hawkwi sauce nay. Now say it fast. Hawkwi sauce nay. Hawkwi sauce nay. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think I'll give that a miss, Leona. Thanks for the help. But we'll keep going. So Gina Jacobs, hello. Just checking if you have any messages for me. So Gina, I have sore neck from you, and I have sore issues on my right side. Now, can you not get your right arm up your shoulder? So I feel like there's some issues with the right side of the shoulder, or there's an elderly lady with that as well. And I'm also getting the burning in the chest, and then / heart again for you as well. So who is the person that has the issues with the heart or the burning in the chest, like heartburn? And it also just showed me the heart split. So I feel like this is a relationship issue as well in the past. So I feel like there's a relationship that's actually that's actually gone pear-shaped in the past. You know, it's actually split. And I feel like that you've either had, it's either you or someone around you that's had issues with a broken heart. And yeah, I'll just, where's that? So let me go back a step. Okay. Where was that question? Gina Jacobs, that's who I was reading. And I feel like she says, no, not all the way. Not all the way. What does she mean by that? Not all the way with the heart. What does that mean? What does that mean, Gina? She says, yeah, I have acid reflux. Okay, so that's why I'm getting that. She says, my mum had a massive heart attack. She passed away. Then that's who it's for, Lovey, because I feel like this was a broken heart as well. I feel like did your mum pass in her sleep? Did she pass in her sleep, like in her room? She's showing me her lying down in her room. So I feel like that if that's not you, then that's someone. She says, I can't lift the right arm all the way up on the right side. Yeah, that's right. That's the same as me. So this is me. I was trying to say before that I can't lift my right arm up. And it's clicking as well. So that's not me. I've usually got the full strength in that. So yeah, my right arm just feels like it's very stiff. It feels like what's it called? You'll be getting frozen shoulder. Okay, that's what's coming for you if you don't start to get physiotherapy on it. So,
Doing the dishes.
oh right, there you go. She passed away while doing the dishes. We found her on the floor. Okay, that's why I saw her lying down. Okay, so I feel like that she was. Did someone not find her till later? She said, yes, my arm is very stiff sometimes. Wow. Yeah, I feel like that's like the arm and the mum. I just feel like that someone didn't find her till later because they found her like that because that's where I saw her asleep. That's why I thought she'd had it when she'd fallen asleep. So yeah, 100% physiotherapy. She says yeah, like an hour later we found her. Yeah, there was nothing you could do. It wasn't meant to be to find her to bring her to life. It was just her path, her journey. And she's got a smile on her face too now. She's saying, I'm glad that you're here and that I'm telling you this message. But she's also wanted to say too, do you have like a young son? Because I just saw a young son around you as well. Or young man. She's saying a young little man. That's what she said. Okay, and I feel like this young little man has got some little quirky ways about himself, but she's also overseeing you and this young little person all the time. So yeah, it's really hard on the family. It's really hard when you find someone that's passed and all is still their soul is still in the living, it's still there, but then their body, their carcass of the body is not there. She says, I have a 24-year-old son and two grandsons. Okay, right. Well, she's there with them, I'm telling you now. So two little ones. Are they like little, they look so much alike, the little kids? Just my grandsons are 3 and 1. They look so much alike. That's what she's giving me. And also, she's right with your son as well. Now, has your son's behaviour changed a bit over the last few months? Because I feel like he was a little bit of a rat bag before, and now he's actually changed. It's like he's really matured all of a sudden. It's like he wants to get ahead all of a sudden. He's thinking ahead. He's got his mind. He's quiet in the mind. That's what she's saying to me. But she's there. She's pushing him along. So it's good. She's right beside him. And I feel like that he feels things as well. I feel like that he's got those senses like me, but he doesn't know how to use it. He's a bit scared of it as well. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could validate that all in one hit and just write validation and just write the whole lot, that would be amazing. Thank you. So who else have we got here? Angela Griffith, 8:30 a.m. Any messages from my uncle or grandfather? Are they together? They're always together. Hang on 1 second. We've got Gina. She says, yeah, he fell in love. He's changed a lot. There you go. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, and he's really matured all of a sudden. It's like he's just done a backflip, your son. That's what I see for him. And that girl and him are going to be like this for quite a long time. So get used to her being around. I feel like you're going to have a daughter-in-law. Okay, so he's very much in love. He's very happy, which is really nice because you don't really see people as happy. But one false move from her and she's gone. That's what I just heard. Because your mum will push him away. So she doesn't want to do the wrong thing. So Sharon Jordan, hi Leslie. Hope you are feeling better than last night. You look so much better tonight. Thank you. She says, I've informed a family member that you are alive. I would appreciate if you would look out for her name, which is Joanne Howard. She has just lost a loved one and has done it hard over the last month. She says, thanking you in spirit. So keep that name, Joanne Howard. So we'll do a prayer for her as well as the past loved ones in here tonight as well, Lovey. So, okay. Francesca Marie Terra, she says, my friend just passed. Well, we're sorry about that. We will do prayers for you guys tonight anyway. So let me just check and see if Harvey sent me anything tonight. Where's Harvey tonight? So here she is. She says, hi, darling, on the phone with friend. Oh, we'll get back soon. Oh, dear. So, okay. So we'll do probably the same prayer as last night, which is amazing. Thanks, Harvey, for that. Let's keep going. So Julie Luke says, tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Do we have any more validations there, Kelly, that you can see?
Not yet.
Oh, some nights we get some crackers when people write them up, but everyone just takes the reading and run, I think. So let's just play some sponsored ads and then we'll come back in a minute. See you soon.
Newspaper is a family-owned and operated.
Oh, there you go. Bit of fresh air in my ears. I'm sweating. All right. Harvey, you all right? Where's my Harvey? What's she doing?
Plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to involve and inspire, which is why partnering with a live 90.
So we've got a couple of minutes, guys. Just going to have a little bit of a breather.
Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install, and guarantee solid timber. Engineers.
So send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I'll get it there. If you're on one of the group pages, come over to the main page. Okay? I don't jump around to those other pages. So Vanessa Redkin has a validation. What do you have there, lovey? Don't leave me in suspense. Give me that validation. Oh my gosh.
It means that A-type antigens
Karen Rampersad's watching from South Africa. That's cool. So we've got about about 45 seconds. Oh, okie dokie.
And is it a rare blood type?
Karen Riley, kindness goes a long way in our world. Please let it flow through our page. Spirit is guiding us through everyone who speaks appropriately. 100%. Oh, Vanessa Redkin said, Kelly, you missed a validation. Where is a validation? She's slipping this one. I tell you what. I'm going to sack you in a minute. All right. Vanessa, can you put your validation up again, lovey? Because I didn't even see it either. Oh my gosh, I'm going to scroll back. And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero and my offsider here, Kelly Roberts. She's one of my amazing followers. This is her second night of doing this for me. And we've got my beautiful Ellie, the producer. She's up in Queensland having the time of her life. And she's on her annual leave. She'll be back next Monday night. So we are live every single Monday from 9 to 11 on a live 90.5 FM. I'm also live on Facebook every single night, Sunday night 8 to 10, Monday nights here 9 to 11, and Tuesday nights 10 to midnight, as well as Wednesday 8 to 10 as well. Sharing the love around the world. It's all free, so send me your questions on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And I'm looking for Vanessa Redkins. Aha, I found it. There you go. Have you got it? Oh, we'll read it out. So Vanessa Redkin, she says, validation. Oh, Leslie, the white-haired thin lady, she was my neighbor, Miss Katie. She said she was my best friend and neighbor. She said she was 91 before she passed. I miss her so much. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. How cute is that? Like a cutie little neighbor. And did she used to bring you food over as well and cook for you and bring you food? Because I just saw her with an apron on and just bringing you food all the time. She's a real cutie. Okay, so let's keep going.
Got a validation.
Oh, another validation. Go for it there, Kelly. So talk in the mic.
Yanea Harper.
Yeah, good on you
Mine.
say that one. I'm glad you said that name. How do you say that one? Just have to spell it out.
Hello, Leslie. How are you? You read me about 9 weeks ago, told me you was getting the numbers 24. I had my babies at 24.
Oh, right.
4 weeks after very complicated pregnancy and traumatic birth. Any messages for me? Anything from Spirit? Do you see when I will take my little girl home or transfer closer to home?
Yeah, right. Go figure. Well, 24. I feel like, I feel like there's just a little bit more patience coming up there for you. And I know that you want to go home with your daughter, but let me just see that question as well. I'm going to get a feel for this. Where was it? Oh,
Above Vanessa Redden, it said go back, Kelly.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like that the baby will be fine. Okay, little girl home. So transfer closer to home. I feel like there's going to be another couple of weeks there, lovey. I got 2 to 4 weeks again. So be patient. Everything's going to be fine. And once you get it home, it's going to be even better. So the longer, the better, they're saying to me for in hospital. Okay, so and the 24, yeah, it's beautiful. That's really, really cool. So it's traumatic birth. Sometimes it's not easy, is it, being like a mother having a baby? I tell you what. So, but I do feel like that things are going to be okay. I also get pain in my right side of my hip for you. So what's going on there? Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of issue with the hip. It's like you've got a limp or something's not right with the hip. It's killing me. So yeah, I've got to tell Spirit. I've got to say that so I can tell Spirit to send it off because I just don't like that feeling. So. But I also get so if this is, let's go to 11 for you. So November is going to be a significant time for you as well. November/December. So crossing from November, last week in November, first week in December is going to be extremely busy for you, lovey. So get your rest now. And I'll leave that there. Okay, got it. So Bev Ridley, sorry, I have to go to get up tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. to get ready for my car to go yearly checkup. Okay, Bev, good night. Thank you for joining me. Let's keep going. If you've got a question, then post it up on the page, on the Facebook's main page, which is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I'll see it there. So Diana Booth, she says, need prayers and messages for nephew who served in the military and is fighting cancer as a result of the burning piles they did. Oh, lovey. That's horrendous. My God. They go and serve the country and yet they have to suffer from serving, But I feel like this man's very, very strong, okay? His mind is strong. Can you also send me a message, Diane Boots, to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air Messenger? I want to send you some information because when I had cancer, of the research that I did, okay? So please send me a message so I can share that with you. This might help your nephew. So we'll be doing prayers tonight for you as well. So when we do the prayers, it's not like we just say the words. I feel it and I send my energy out to all the people in the live. It's real. They're quite powerful. And when Wendy Harvey, she writes the prayers. She writes it from spirit. So she just grabs a pen and then starts writing, and it all comes through and it flows through for her from spirit. So it's not like just a normal everyday, so-called prayer. It's actually a spiritual prayer. And it really makes a lot of sense. So Vanessa Redkin says, "Nah, Leslie, she would bring me her terrible instant coffee over to my house and try to get me to drink it, but it was awful." Oh, bless her. Don't say that out loud, okay? Because she can hear you there, Vanessa. All right, just saying. Yeah, don't say too much out loud because spirit's always around, okay? So Patrina Samu says, I connect with a lot of my loved ones who have passed on. For most of my life, I had bone and blood health issues. Confided to the wheelchair. She says, I finally get surgery next Monday, first operation out of 9. Oh, wow. So we're going to say a beautiful prayer for you there too, lovey. Okay, and we expect to have the results come through there, Patrina, so that you can tell us how you went with the surgery, okay? So we're expecting to see you here next Monday, or after Monday, actually, I should say. So I know what it's like to have surgery. I had 4 operations in 6 months, and it's to recover from all that from when I had the cancer as well. So Wendy Merce Martin says, don't leave you. Sometimes I go in and out of sleep, sometimes from the beginning to the end of each live. Don't leave you, Lesley. Oh, gosh. All right. Some people say that my voice just puts them to sleep. I think, am I boring or what? Because I don't know if it's boring or it's boring them or what the story is, Kelly. So Linda Gonzalez, she says, my name is Linda. Is there a message for me, please? I'm from Idaho. It's 6:50 a.m. Go, Linda. So Linda Gonzalez. And when I was reading out your question, I felt a bit itchy on my face and on my eyes. Now, who's the person with the allergy around the eyes as well? And I also get the pain in my left leg, so my left shin all the way down. I just feel like my leg's been taken off, or my leg, I've lost a leg, or it's been injured, or it's been crushed. Or just show me being crushed. It's been in an accident, or something's happened to the leg. It's been broken. I remember having probably one of the last times on. I can remember the strongest feeling in my leg was over at another radio station, and I swear to God, I could not shake that pain out of my left leg until I found the person. It was quite painful. So I just feel like this pain for you is quite significant, or it was, I should say. And I also feel like for you, the number 23 around you, and I've also got 12 around you. So you've got December and you've got the month of March as well again. So this has been coming up a lot. I feel like they're busy times. And I'm not just saying December for Christmas. This is before Christmas. And the 28th, 29th of December is going to be very busy for you. So I feel like there's lots of things going on in the home there. So brace yourself there. And I don't know why, but I just heard baby and I heard baby boy. So I'm also getting right leg pain as well. So I've had left leg pain and now it's transferred over to right ankle pain. So what's going on there? And I feel like my feet actually numb. I feel like there's like pins and needles all the time. So there's a lack of circulation in you as well. Okay. And I also just want you to look at your nutrition, start to get moving more, get everything flowing, start to drink the more water, because I feel like I'm really drawn in the face as well. Yeah, really drawn. And the throat, like when I go and swallow, I just feel like my throat is quite itchy. It's not itchy, but scratchy, if that makes sense. And it doesn't feel right. It just feels like the throat is just really, really itchy, scratchy. Sounds weird. But yeah, we've got another validation there, have we? Over to you there, Kelly. Have you got the validation there? You ready? You're on fire, or am I on fire too fast for you? I've got it here. So Teresa Cow, she says, validation. Hi, Lesley. You said when you spoke to my grandmother, you said something about bad circulation and the word diabetes. Well, my grandmother had diabetes and she had to get her legs amputated. Oh, well, that makes sense why I can't feel my legs right now, because her thing was up there and I'm saying I can't feel my feet, and that's who it is. Oh, wow. She says, I've asked if my granddaughter will be okay, but I feel like the question is being avoided as that because it's bad news. No, lovey, not at all. Don't feel like that. I'm not avoiding nothing. I'm just giving you what I get. If I got to say something, I got to say it, but don't think I'm avoiding any question. I don't even remember the question, to be honest. So where's the question? Where's the question, Kelly? Do you remember?
Teresa Carroll, I'm looking now. I'm looking now.
Yeah, if you could find that question for me. We'll keep going though. So Tashi Lee, soothing and calming is my voice. Fair enough. Well, that's nice, because otherwise I feel like I'm boring. Angela Griffiths is soothing. Thank you. Nice. What is it?
It's about the granddaughter.
Yeah.
Okay, still doesn't say. I'd like to ask.
She doesn't say anything anyway.
I feel like the question is being avoided. Is that because
yeah.
It's the same?
I'm not avoiding anything. So Vanessa Redkin says, oops, sorry, Miss Katie, you might have heard what I said about your instant coffee, but to be honest, I think you were the only one that liked to drink international roast coffee. I think she heard that one that time there, Vanessa, just saying, all right. So I think she's onto it. Okay. She's just like, giving me the look. Okay. So be careful. She'll come and she'll give you some like really bad looking coffee, or she'll give you coffee and she'll make you have no milk or something like that. So be careful. Who have we got here? Oh, okay. So Magdalene Delius, she says, my brother who broke his thigh bone from cancer. Oh, poor baby, that's awful. The thigh bone is the femur bone. It's the biggest bone in your body. It's about so thick. It's, it's probably the hardest bone to break. It's huge. And that'll be so painful. My gosh, that's probably why I was in pain. Thank you. So Carol Owen, she says, thank you for using your gifts to lift others. I have no apparent issues and feel very content. That's beautiful. That's so nice. Holy Burling, she says, hello, how are you guys? Yes, we're fantastic. I'm a lot better when I'm not on the live because then I don't feel everybody's pain. So you can imagine being a medium and having every bit of pain that comes through. And if you've got quite a lot of people on the live, you actually feel like I've just had my legs amputated, so I feel it and I'm going, oh my God, I can't feel my feet and it's really painful. I don't know what's going on there. And I had my foot up before, but I felt like I couldn't see it because I was here on the chair and I had my foot up. I don't know if you saw me have my foot up before. I was trying to see if my foot was there, so it's really weird. But that's what happens when you're a medium. You get all the pains, and then when I'm finished, you're right there. When I'm finished my live after the show, I don't feel anything after. So I come here with neutral feeling. I don't have no pain at all, nothing. And then when I in here in the studio or when I do my readings, I have a lot of pain. I pick up on everything that's going on with the readings, and then I leave here and it's all over Red Rover. It's nothing more after that. So. So Magdalene, she said, yes, he wouldn't move for 2 days. Oh, poor thing. That is so painful. Oh, I'm going to send him so much energy because I want to get him out of pain. I can feel the pain and I can still feel it in my hip. It just feels really awful. Okay, that poor fellow. That's really awful. So Karen Riley, Karen, sadly you're not asking properly, knowledge spirit. Yeah, Trishy Lee says very draining also. What's very draining? I don't get it. I missed that first bit then. All right, guys, we're going to probably call it quits. We probably do one more and then we are going to do the prayer and we will see you tomorrow night from 10 till midnight. Okay, and then Wednesday night, 8 till 10, you're listening to a live 90.5 FM. But here we go. So Lavinia Tiki, she says reading or message. She says reading or message about changes in my life, please. So what do we get there? Oh, I feel like there's a lot of changes coming up for you. This is saying to me big backflips. It's going to be good for you as well. And smile, smile, smile. That's what I'm getting. Moods are contagious too. So with you going forward, I feel like there's number 23 around you. So you got the number 5 as well. So month of May coming up next year. By May coming up next year and June, things are going to backflip. Everything's going to be completely opposite. You're going to change your whole mindset. It's all about here. It's all about manifestation. Go watch The Secret. I haven't said that tonight, but The Secret for you is going to be amazing. Okay, so you need to go and watch that so that you can see the difference between how you feel now and then in 1 year's time. Okay, and I'll leave that there. We've got
Wendy Harvey's on.
Oh, Harvey, she's here. Right, thank you. Well done. So I'm just going to go back. I think I saw a validation there, and then we're going to, I think, yeah, that's really sad. So we're going to say Wendy's prayer. Did Harvey send me through a prayer? She hasn't sent me through one yet. So thank you so much, Spirit and Lesley and Kelly, for your guidance and help for everyone tonight. Love your energy. Thank you, Karen. It's beautiful. Tashi Lee, much needed tonight. Thank you very much. Love and light to all. Kate Jackson, thanks. Thank you. So Angela Griffiths, thank you, sister in the light. Thank you for all you do. See you soon. Have a fantastic night. So I'm going to do the prayer now. I'm going to do last night's prayer because it's amazing. It's called Finding Your Peace. Now this prayer here comes from Harvey. She's one of my spirit riders. She's from a team of ladies. Kelly on my right here is from a team of ladies that I put into a private chat group. And these ladies have all helped each other and supported each other throughout the times. And this has been going on for more than a year. And these ladies sit in the background on my live show, and they look after me. They look after my soul. They look after my live, and they support you guys. So whenever you're feeling down, all you've got to do is write a message on there, and then sure as ever, they will come to the rescue, because these are my angels. Okay, so I'm just going to read this prayer for you now, and it says, finding your peace. So here you are looking for some kind of relief. As you hope and you pray, you will find some peace. Looking for answers so you can to put them to bed. Looking for anything to keep you ahead. You get up each day, another new dawn, trying so hard to keep away from that frown. Our heart reaches out to you while feeling your pain, as all you want is to feel right again. That day will come, we promise you this. A few days ahead you may probably miss, and that is okay. This won't last forever. Just keep looking forward, then you will feel much better. Try to be patient with yourself and your way through. Nothing lasts forever. Believe that to be true. Your day will come, so just try to stay strong. Because one thing is for sure, you certainly belong. Sending lots of love and light to everybody, and good night, everybody. And thank you for joining us. We're back tomorrow night on a live 90.5 FM. So we'll see you again. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate
That's
investigations and
automate.
information risk management.
That's on automate now, so that will automatically just take over. Thank you for that.
Intelligence, reputational risk management,
Yeah, I know, 2 hours, that's fine. So you have to just log out there. All right, see you guys. Thanks for joining me. And Kelly, bye. Whoops. Bye.
9837 insightintelligence.com.au. Station sponsor.
See ya.
You are listening to a live 90.5